Imagine you're getting ready for your wedding. Dress on, guests seated, music playing,
Doors about to open. You're expecting to see your husband.
and you get a text. I can't walk down the aisle anymore. I love you, but I love her more.
Everybody saw me leave the church.
And by the way, good luck with the baby. Welcome back to another episode of the Husband and Life podcast, where we talk about real life dilemmas, real issues, and apparently today we're talking about wedding days that didn't go well.
Almost.
Crazy story. So if you're new here, welcome. Where have you been? Okay. We've been here the whole time. Every Tuesday, where have you been?
Where you been?
If you are a seasoned vet, you know what to do. Get your tea, get your coffee, get your wine, your blanket. Let's get straight into the dilemma. So it reads.
The dilemma.
I never imagined I would be writing something like this, but I honestly don't know how to process what has happened. Yesterday was supposed to be my wedding day.
Okay.
Getting married. I woke up feeling excited, nervous, emotional. The kind of nerves you expect on the day you're about to marry the person you love.
Yes, a butterfly.
We out here with the ring on it, okay?
But upgrade it.
The venue was ready.
Oof.
My dress was on.
Fire.
My family and friends were seated. Everybody's here.
Everybody's ready for good GT.
The music had started playing. I was standing behind the doors. Oh, I remember that feeling. Waiting for my moment to walk down the aisle. And then my phone buzzed.
What you got your phone, blood? What's calling you, Bob? We don't need insurance on today, Bob. We're selling gas and broadband.
They're trying to sell you something on the phone. At first, I thought it was someone wishing me luck.
Oh, someone delayed or somebody. You know, I'm coming, I'm late. Wish you luck.
But it was a message from him.
Yeah.
It said.
A message.
A text message.
Message?
I can't walk down the aisle anymore. I'm sorry. I love you, but I love her more. Who's her?
What?
Who's her, bro?
Yo.
I love her more.
What? A text?
Everybody saw me walk out the church, so I thought I'd spare you the embarrassment of opening the doors and not seeing me there. So he did last minute door call me, waiting for you to get to the door.
He couldn't do it, babe. He tried. Yeah, he tried. Something in the spirit just said no.
Said, walk away.
Before anybody, let's go. Something to say before these two get married. He was having a conversation in his head
by himself,
and he won clearly.
Clearly, it's better to just Irish goodbye. What is an Irish goodbye, guys?
You let us know in the comments.
It's better to just Irish goodbye. I hope one day we can laugh about this. I love you so much. The way I would.
This is toxic behavior, bro. This is
what I would lose the phone so quickly. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I was standing there in my wedding dress, reading a text message telling me my wedding was over before it had even begun. He didn't come to see me. He didn't call. He didn't explain. He just left. He just said deuces. Deuces. What makes this even harder is that I'm pregnant. Oh, God. Jesus is Lord.
We didn't want to have a baby out of wedlock, so we was out here looking. Oh, my gosh.
Did you see? He knew that. He knew.
Jesus.
It's getting worse,
my guy. Really?
It's getting worse, Sarah.
Like that? Aye. Okay.
I was about to walk down the aisle carrying our child, and he still chose to disappear.
He shows himself.
Selfish man. He later messaged to say he had already contacted a family lawyer.
For what?
Jesus. I didn't see this bit. He had contacted a family lawyer and would make arrangements for custody, and that he would try to make things as easy as possible for us. What is going on? Is this a movie?
Nah.
Is this a movie?
My guy's forward thinking, bro. You know what I mean? He looked after that already for you. You know what I mean? You don't worry about that. 50-50, yeah? You can have him on Christmas, I have him on the weekend.
No, we got
before the baby's
even here, we're going back and forth. We're co-parenting.
Already. That's wild though. I've never heard such
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I don't even remember how I told my family the wedding was cancelled. I just remember the confusion, the whispers, the looks on their faces.
Everybody be like,
everyone's just in your business. Everyone's just all up in your business. And the humiliation of walking away in my dress with no husband waiting for me.
Oh my God.
I feel completely blindsided, as you should. This is crazy. This is treacherous. I keep replaying everything in my mind, wondering how I didn't see this coming, how someone could plan a wedding with me, let me get pregnant, still leave me like this. We have so many questions. I have so many questions. I don't even know what to say. Right now, I feel broken, embarrassed, and terrified of the future. I don't know how to grieve the relationship, the wedding I never had, and the life I thought I was stepping into all at the same time. My question is this: how do you move on after being abandoned by how do you move on after being abandoned on your wedding day? And how do you rebuild your confidence, your trust, and your sense of self when the person who promised forever couldn't even face you in person? So many questions. So many questions.
Jesus.
I want to be strong, especially for my baby, but right now I don't know where to begin. How do I move forward? Please help me. Capital letters, help me.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. We need the Lord on this one.
Before anything else,
We need to pray because my gosh.
Jeez. So
this is a lot.
So you gotta start from the top. So from something that is supposed to be one of those memorable things you dream of as a little girl, as they say in the movies. You're dreaming about these things. You think the day is going to be so amazing. You romanticize about everything: the flowers, the atmosphere, the cake, the dancing, the food you're going to eat, everything.
Good times. GT.
So all of those, you pictured everything that can go wrong. You planned it, you've mapped it, you sat down and you put people, seating arrangements, table arrangements, you created all of those things.
So much planning is involved.
For him to turn around and say, and you knew this because I would have spoken about you the day before. We could have stopped all of this. You could have said, you know what? I'm not. We might have to move it a little bit and save me. That we could have found something to say.
We didn't need to get dressed. I didn't need to do hair and makeup.
Makeup
hours
in that chair, bro. The hair is a long time.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
We didn't need to do all that.
So anyway, we're just reflecting. We ain't even giving you any assistance here.
No, we just need to dissect because this is a lot. This is a long one.
And then
there's a lot going on.
And then you have the guy's got the solicitor already patterned, already just for parenting. Absolutely.
He planned it.
He pre-planned it. He knew what was happening before. He just wanted you to go through the shame.
The shame. Something is not right because from what he said, I love her more, which means there's somebody else. Why have you humiliated her? Because you love somebody else. Just go about your business and be with the person.
Just say this thing won't work out. It's
I don't love you.
Yeah.
I can't marry you. Whatever you want to say. I can't be a father. I can't. Why let her do all of the things? Because do you know how long it takes to plan a wedding?
No.
It's hard work. You're joking. Yes, you wouldn't know. You just turned up in your suit, bro. No, it's hard work. There's a lot going in your mind when you're just like, I need to have this. We want to have this. There's so many elements to the day, right? And everything that you've been replaying in your mind for so long, you're so excited. You're so happy. You're gonna enjoy, declaring your love to your baby. You're loving your life, and then nothing.
We send a text. You get a text.
No,
you get a text.
You get a text saying, "Good luck with the baby."
Good luck.
Good luck with the baby that you made with me. Are you okay? No. But this.
Okay, so you said I want to be strong.
Yes, let's start.
Especially for my baby.
Some practical tips that we can help you with.
You're gonna need some non-judgmental friends right now.
It's gonna be hard.
And family right now.
Hard.
Somebody that's gonna hold you down, because right now you're gonna be feeling worthless. You're not gonna feel worth anything, but you're gonna have to bounce back from that one. You're gonna have to bounce back quick, because you not only are you hurting yourself, you got a baby inside you, and that baby is going to have to experience the life you are already planning, how you must have pictured it. You must have thinking this is going to be amazing, this is going to be great. Now that baby in your tummy is going to remind you, as it's growing, is going to remind you that you're alone and he left you on the aisle.
What a reminder. What a reminder.
So you need to find a way. I don't even know how to say, but you need to find a way to try and channel this as a positive, to say, it saved you divorcing later. to getting married, and then my guy turned around and said after 52 days, like Kevin Gates, nah, this ain't for me.
52 days, yes.
It wasn't. I thought I love you, but no, I love her.
I tried.
I tried.
You
Like
don't
you
want
said
that.
it. So, and obviously this guy is a premeditated thinker because he already thought about all these steps with the solicitor and all the custody things. That's just savage behavior.
Savage.
Um,
Savage.
what you can do for yourself is trying to work on yourself, trying to rebuild yourself, because your confidence right now must be at underground. Because it was another thing is because as you're growing, as you get pregnant, your body's going to change. You're not going to like the way you look. You're going to start thinking, "Look what you did to me."
So many thoughts.
And still have to show up and still have to put on a brave face as you're going through all of this. And then the aunties are going to be coming and they're going to be,
We ain't even got into the aunties, you know, because the gossip is going to be right. The gossip is going to be top tier. Oh my gosh. So, they're going to have so much to talk about for the next 6 months.
I don't know, but you tell me how a woman would respond in such a situation, how they could react just before you're about to say, I do.
I just believe that everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences. There are no accidents. And this is God's way of saying to you that you weren't supposed to be with this person. I know you love him. I know it's very painful at the moment, and it's going to be painful for some time. And I would say, do not run away from how it feels. To embrace that pain, let it come. You know, the crying, the anger, the devastation, the disappointment. I would start with finding a support circle. Okay, like we said, find some good friends, good family members who can speak life into you, who can support you, and who will be there when you are crying, when you are sad and you feel worthless and you just don't know what you're going to do. You don't need that many people. 1 or 2 is fine. Okay, we don't need a big group because that takes too much effort, too much energy.
Yeah.
So 1 or 2 people that you can really trust, that you really care about, that they care about you, and you know that they are ride or die. Let them in, let them support you. Don't block the blessing of the support, because you know what we do. We go, oh, I'm all right. I don't need anybody. Don't do that.
Let them come.
Don't block the blessing. Let them come, make you meals and get you out of bed and help you brighten up your day. Let them do those things. So yeah, find that circle of people that can just hug you with positivity, with motivation, inspiration, and love. Let them do that for you. And then I think the next thing is to try and see where there were red flags. Okay?
Oh, the red
Start looking back.
All the things you just put aside and
all the stuff you said, oh, it's not a big deal.
Swift under.
That's just how he is. And then you can start to pinpoint when your relationship, if ever, was good. And when it wasn't, when it started to deteriorate. Okay. And you can decide if you want to get some help with that, professional help, because a therapist would ask you, when did you notice that your partner was this, you know, did he show you any signs that he was in another relationship with another woman, or having an affair? What were the signs? Because there were signs.
What were the signs?
They're going to ask you, what were the signs? And you want to think about, was he saying he was working late? Did he say he was out with the boys? You know, did he become distant? Don't touch me. All those things. So you have to kind of.
They start using moisturizer. You know those things. You know what I mean?
Start using your expensive moisturizer. Start using the oud all of a sudden.
You know,
hygiene was different, different level. So there's signs. I believe, especially as women, we don't want to believe that a man he says he loves us, he hugs us, he kisses us, he does all the things, would ever betray us like this. But betrayal is called betrayal because it's somebody that is close to you. It's somebody that you've let into your heart. If it was someone on the road, you wouldn't give two pennies whether they are doing what they're doing. You don't care.
They couldn't
even get into your heart.
They couldn't get close to penetrate.
It wouldn't even.
You would see them coming.
You just like, what?
I'm ready.
Yeah, like, go away. But because he's so close to you, you've let him into your heart. You had future plans. We're growing a child. This is why it hurts on a deeper level. So you will have to sit down at some point, maybe when it's not as painful. Let the pain come, start to heal, get some help with the healing. And then when it's not as painful, you know, when you touch it, it doesn't hurt as much. Then you can start looking back and thinking about what happened? Like, what was it that he did to show you that he wasn't loyal, that he was out, that he was already gone?
Because there's plenty of things you might have just put to the side, like you said, and just thought, it's all right, you're doing this. And then it starts telling out, that's why this was happening. That's why this was happening. That's why that was happening.
Yeah. And it could be the smallest things. It's not always, in your face, blatant. Sometimes it's just a little something that you just didn't quite think was right, but you just didn't want to, you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to say nothing. You don't want to have another argument. So you just said, oh, cool, no problem. Bye. See you later. And he's rocked up at 4 a.m. When he said he was out with the boys. So these kind of things, So, and then lastly, I would say, because you are pregnant and we are growing a baby, and when you are growing your child, everything that's happening to you it internalizes into your body, and then it impacts your pregnancy. And we do not want to impact our pregnancy negatively. So you're going to need to find ways to embrace your growth, the growth of your belly, the growth of your child. Again, this is when the support system comes in, the support team. Get them on board so that they can help you with appointments, making plans for the baby, all of the things that he would have been there for. You need someone there. Okay, you need someone who's going to be available, or several people. They can take shifts.
Take you to appointments.
Yes,
and back.
Being there for you for buying things for the baby, being there for you to celebrate the baby showers. Because this is a really beautiful time. Even if you have friends that can come and stay with you for a few days, so that you have some company. You're not sitting in the house by yourself with your thoughts. You need that, and they can at least try and give some positivity, give you some happiness. Let's talk about maybe taking a break. If you're booked a honeymoon, go on the honeymoon. Okay, take the honeymoon. Take some friends
and enjoy
the honeymoon together. Get some sun on your skin and relax. Okay, enjoy that time. Don't cancel it. Go and enjoy it with your people. But I know it's going to be painful to be sitting there in the honeymoon suite. Change that. Okay, call them and tell them that I just want a regular schmegular room.
I'm gonna meet some more people.
I need a suite. Okay, but a normal suite. And bring your people with you. You can make the changes. You can make the changes now, and take that honeymoon. But this is the time when you're going to need to summon the most strength that you've had in your life to overcome this. It's going to take some time. Don't rush it, but also know that it is a case of you working on yourself. It's not you worried about what he did this, he did that. He's made his decision. Okay, work on how you can heal yourself, how you can heal yourself for your baby, so that you're an amazing mother. And in terms of custody battles and lawyers and all that stuff, I mean, really, I don't even know how you would even come up with that in such a short space of time if you didn't make plans previous to this wedding day.
You would have.
That's crazy.
You would have really thought about how you really want to exit this relationship. You would have thought what makes sense for you, what you don't like. You've done pros and cons. You would have really thought about. You made a list, and you thought, this doesn't work for me. And we have to respect it. Like you said, the decisions, anything on this green earth is already preordained. Everything happens for a reason. So you're going to have to really work on your mental strength.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to really dig deep, find a way to reprogram, rewire.
Start going to
church, start listening to positive affirmations, things that really help.
Stay around positive people.
Joy, because that's the only way you're going to move forward and not pass that trauma you just experienced onto your child. And continue, hopefully, get better into yourself, because this is going to make you hate men for a while, for a long time. And start seeing that, and then how can someone say they love you and then they love her more?
That is, it's unbelievable. But that is our 2 cents, guys, because when people ask us for advice, we give it. That's the only time. But we want to hear your 2 cents. What do you think about this dilemma? Do you think that maybe she should find a way to work things out with him, or do you think that it's done and we are absolutely over? Let us know in the comments.
Laugh about it later.
Literally, laugh about it later. That's what he said. Is he okay? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you share this with someone who needs to know the story, okay? Who needs to hear the story.
So they don't miss those flags,
okay?
yes?
So they're prepared. They don't get blindsided, okay? And make sure you check us out again next week, Tuesday, with another dilemma. We'll catch you then. Peace and love.
Love you.